morning. I'm on Booley Beach in St Austell Bay. Beautiful April morning. The tide's out and I brought the Rutus Ultima down to give it a try on the wet sand. Now this beach is totally covered at high tide. Although the sand's not saturated, I've tried different settings. I've arrived at motion mode 8 kHz with a sensitivity of 50 and discrimination of 25, and the detector runs amazingly stable, and I'm really impressed. For a detector that's marketed as a land machine, there's very little information on the internet about it being used on the beach, so I thought I'd give it a go, and I'm quite impressed. I'll show you a quick search, and I'll also bury a £1 coin, see what sort of depth we can get on that, and just give this beach a go. I've come here because it's very quiet. My other nearest beach is Par Beach, which is mainly a dog walking beach, and that gets extremely busy with dogs and people walking, but not very many holiday makers at this time of year, and it's done to death by people in the holiday park there. Booley Beach is used by the locals. It's a bit of a hidden gem, but there's not a huge amount of finds here, but I thought it'd be a great place to come and give it a try, so I don't get disturbed. Okay, right, I'll see you at the first find. Okay, as you can see, it's remarkably chatter free. This beach gets covered by the sea at high tide. It is wet salt sand. You do get some chatter if you hit the sand, but there's virtually no chirpiness. This is on motion mode, 8 kHz, sensitivity at 40, and discrimination set at 25. This is pretty impressive. I'm very impressed with this. I'll do some in-depth. I'll bury a £1 coin, see what sort of depth we can get on this, but I'm quite impressed. Okay, I've got my first signal on the beach. Good tone. Don't know if you can see. Quite a straight graph. Sorry, I'm having difficulty filming this with my phone. Okay, gonna get digging. Right there. No ridge. Okay, just a piece of aluminium. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick air test on a £1 coin, and then we'll bury it in the sand and see what sort of depth we can get. Okay, I hope you can hear this, it's quite windy. Oh, Reg, go away. Right, it's there. Let's see what. Wow, 10.5 inches. Now that's 8 kHz, motion mode, sensitivity of 50, which is the most I can get without it becoming a little chirpy. I mean, that really is silent search, very little chatter. I can raise it up to 60, but get quite a bit of chatter. 50 seems to be the optimum on this particular beach. I'm quite impressed. Okay, I'm not going to bury it and see what it's like actually, what sort of depth we get actually buried. Okay, we've got a £1 coin, a depth of 9 inches. Okay, going to backfill this now. Excuse the dodgy camera work there. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, quite a good strong signal coming in. The numbers are jumping. 65, 60. Occasional 70. The graph is a little bit jumpy. A bit scattered. But it is mainly vertical. Okay, now I've buried it at 11 inches. 11 inches. Right, see how we get on with that. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay. Right, the signal's just beginning to break up here. But would I dig that? Yeah, probably would. It's giving nice signal. You can hear that it's at depth. It'd be worth investigating. For a detector that's not marketed as a beach detector, I think that's pretty impressive. Okay, got another signal now. It's coming in around 40, 43. Pinpoint is showing it about 25 centimetres. I think this is going to be a small piece of aluminium. This beach is littered with it, as are most beaches. Okay, I'm going to get digging and let's see what we've got. Okay, after struggling to find this, I'm right. Oh, here we go. Oh, looks like a piece of iron. Small piece of iron, or very corroded, but that is some depth. It's nearly a foot deep on a wet, salty beach. Okay, it's not the best find in the world, but what an incredible detector. Okay, next signal. $62, $63, $64. Oh, there we go. Tiny little piece of aluminium. Okay, not very exciting, but still a find. Okay, this is my best signal so far. This sounds very promising. Right, let's dig this out, see what we've got. Just another piece of aluminium. Very disappointed in that. I thought I was onto a coin there. Okay, I'm now down in the really wet sand with Reg. I've had to turn the sensitivity down to 40. I'm getting the odd false signal, but I mean, we are in really wet sand here. As long as I keep the coil off, just slightly off the sand. If I touch the sand, I do get a false signal, but this is remarkably stable, considering I'm right down. I have to be a bit careful because I'm not really dressed for the see how close I can get to the sea. Okay, I mean that's remarkably stable. Yes, if you think that sensitivity of 40 may leave you a lot of depth, there's a pound coin. That's about 10 inches. I know that's air, but that is still good performance. I've just had one last signal on my way back home, and I think we have a coin. Remains of no. No, it's a little piece of very thin copper. I don't think that is a coin or was a coin. That came out 4 inches. Right, just heading back to the car. Got an absolute banging signal. 84, 85, 86. See if we can see that. totally vertical graph. Let's hope it's something good. Okay, let's give it a go. Don't think it's particularly deep. Here somewhere. Oh! It's a coin. It's a coin. Well, it's the remains of a coin. Probably a 2p piece. You can see how thin that is. It's copper. 2p, I'd imagine. Maybe an old penny. But still a coin. Hey, quite pleased with that. Makes a change from a lot of aluminium and well, aluminium and aluminium really. Apart from that one little piece of copper disc, which actually looking back now may have been a coin as well. But okay. Hello, I'm back home again. That was quite an interesting trip to the beach, although there wasn't anything exciting found apart from that the remains of the copper coin at the end. I learned a lot about the machine and what it will do on the wet sand. I'm very impressed with it actually. I'm not saying it's as good as a pulse induction or a multi-frequency detector, but for the occasional times that I visit the beach, the performance is pretty damn good actually. 11 inches on a pound coin. Okay, this signal was beginning to break up, but it was a diggable signal, and yeah, I mean that is a good performance for any detector. I'm really loving this Rutus Ultima. It's a machine that I've gelled with very quickly. It's simple to use. The menus are easy to navigate once you find your way around, which didn't take much time at all. It's a great little detector, and I'm really looking forward to hunting some of my sites. Okay, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Okay, see you in the next video.